Face towards the building. Walk to the sound of my voice backwards. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Step to your left.
Is this a construction car from that construction worker? Because there's about 3 of these cars going up and down.
It's got a whole light bar. It's got a whole light bar. He was running lights the entire way. Well, I can tell you, he hauled past me about 120. I turned lights on, and he kept going.
We clocked you at 122. Did you see that? Did you see that construction crew over there?
Yes, sir.
What's the deal with the sirens and the lights and stuff?
I'm not utilizing the sirens currently.
So, explain to me, so the music tells you when to speed, or I'm sorry, what you were playing over the speaker tells you when to speed up and slow down. Is it on your phone?
Or is it really?
This channel is for educational and news information purposes. All people being arrested are innocent until proven guilty. All crimes are allegations. On July 11th, 2023, the Claremont police were in a vehicle pursuit of a man that went speeding through a construction zone. His vehicle was equipped with lights and megaphone speakers, passing by multiple police at a high rate of speed, being clocked at 122 miles per hour. The suspect told police that the radio was telling him when to speed up and slow down, also mentioning something about the CIA.
Show me your hands. Hands. Do not move. Keep your hands out the window. No. Move. Turn off the car with one hand. Turn off the vehicle with one hand. With your right hand, turn off the vehicle. With your right hand, turn off the vehicle. Where's the closest unit?
Go now.
26, like, go ahead and give me traffic. He's not following commands.
1032 traffic in Claremont Channel 261, 34 hours.
All right, man, now you're going to listen to my instructions, okay? With your right hand, turn off the vehicle. Why are the lights on?
Hey, shut off your vehicle right now.
Okay. With your left hand, open the car door. Then use one hand to unlock it. Take off your seatbelt. Step out of the vehicle. Using your right hand.
Get on her other side. Get ready to cuff him. All right.
Face towards the building. Walk to the sound of my voice backwards. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Step to your left. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Do not stop. Do not look. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Keep
Do
walking
not
back.
stop. Keep walking.
Keep walking back.
Keep walking.
Come to me.
I'm a very gentle guy, okay?
Okay.
Do I get to meet George Bush in this process?
No. You think you're fucking hilarious?
What?
I said, you think you're fucking funny? You got anything in your pockets that I need to be concerned with?
No, yeah.
277 lay signal 14. We've got the driver out. I have him detained. We're challenging the vehicle. Do you have any narcotics in your shoes?
Negative.
Do you have anything I need to be concerned with?
Negative.
Anything that I missed?
Negative.
All right.
However, I should inform you that there is a weapon in the vehicle that I have no intention of harming.
All right, where's it at?
It is between the left crevice of the passenger front.
Okay. Signal 14, he did advise there is a signal 0 in the vehicle next to the front seat.
There's also a broken stun gun. It's not broken.
Okay.
I've never used it.
All right, go ahead, sit in my car.
Yes, sir. If you need to know, my ID is in
I don't
my
need
pocket.
to know that right now. Just
Okay.
go ahead, sit down.
This
Yep.
is what it feels like, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn a
Holy
lot what
shit.
it feels like.
Ready? Go.
Clear. Yep. Ready? Yep. Good.
Light, clear traffic.
Ten 1033, 138 hours.
Is this a construction car from that construction worker?
285 late, show my driver, 1015.
I mean, he's got reflectives and everything.
A construction car from that construction worker? Because there's about 3 of these cars going up and down.
285 late, show my driver, 1015.
Hey, does county have charges on him too? From their
I don't know. I just know.
Well, I can tell you, he hauled past me about 120. I turned lights on, and he kept going.
Hey, so he said there is a signal 0.
There's a knife.
It's a knife.
Oh, is it? He just said there's a.
Well, he just said a weapon.
Yeah, he said I had
He
no.
said-
He said that I had no intention of using.
It's probably that knife.
187 to 270.
Oh, and a stun gun. He didn't mention the stun gun that's right there.
Looks like he's off the roadway. If you want to let construction know, then get back on.
Did he say anything to you?
He said, "Oh, so this is what it feels like."
26270, continue, 45 minutes.
Is that an Uber? He's got an Uber and a Lyft. That's gonna affect his status.
It's got a whole light there.
It's got a whole light bar. He was running lights the entire way.
Well, yeah, but this is the one that I've been seeing all day.
And this is the one that they called in on
That-
that Wawa.
that
signal
Wawa.
as well.
Yeah.
And this
So-
is I don't know if this is the one.
I don't know. But either way, I saw him. He passed me. This is the same guy. I know it is.
Because you had him going this way.
I had him going that way, and then on my way back,
I can
just
tell you
kept
this:
coming.
there's no way he's
That's all
affiliated
he's
with
doing.
construction because he's just going back and forth. As soon as he left.
Was he using that
Yeah,
speaker?
He had his, well, we didn't hear a siren, but he hauled ass past us in a Groveland with all of his lights going.
He had his lights going.
And then there were red lights we were coming across, and
I
cars were
think he only
yielding
stopped because of the red light.
to him.
Because I saw one earlier. It was a white car. It was newer. I don't know if that's the one, but the one I saw.
I saw one earlier.
Let me
too,
see the
right
rear
there.
of it.
He's got amber sticks in the back.
Are they up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is the one. Well, I know one thing.
Like CRVs, like going up and down 50, like that's part of the construction crew.
It's Robert. I'll get it for you.
Recording.
Oh, I was fine. Oh, yeah. Let me turn off these lights.
Hey, you trying to get yourself killed?
That's negative.
Were you trying to kill someone else?
Negative.
Okay.
Well, you're probably headed that route. You're doing over 100.
Yes.
122.
We clocked you at 122. Did you see that? Did you see that construction crew over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know what that does to your traffic fine?
Double. If not quadruple.
You probably going to jail.
I was very cautious.
Oh yeah, you were cautious as hell. Sure you were. Okay.
Just kind of stay control with him, but
Yeah.
don't like get him all riled
I know.
up. But he's gonna be, obnoxious. But all right. No, I just.
The only reason I was calling that out because I knew he wasn't in the group for us, and so I wanted to get as much information out of him as beyond just going quick.
Well, more than anything, he kept passing that construction crew, and
Well, and then
that's why I told Vadi, I said, hey, he's probably headed back to you.
He called it. I was at McDonald's there in 50. So I
Is he talking?
He said he was being careful. He said, well, I was being cautious.
pulled out behind it.
Did he read him?
I haven't done anything to it. I was like, hey.
I pulled out behind him and lit him up, and he sped up.
I literally was like, here.
You did light him up? So then you're fleeing elude.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, are you trying to get killed? You trying to kill somebody? No, he was ugly.
Hey man, I'm just going to read you something really quickly before I ask you any questions. Yes, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. For any questioning, if you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise his right and not answer any question or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? I'm sorry, what?
If you have any questions you would like to ask me, or anything you would like me to
Not unless, or you'll answer my questions.
I'll answer any question you have.
Oh, awesome. Are there more than one of you driving around in these cars with these lights on? It's just you right now?
Yes.
Okay. Are you part of a construction crew? Hello?
What's the deal with the sirens and the lights and stuff?
I'm not utilizing the sirens currently. I'm just utilizing.
Well, what's the deal with them? Why you got them all over the car? What do you do?
Well, this is gonna be a long story, man. I don't know.
Why are they on the car?
Why are they on the vehicle? So,
What's your name, man?
Robert.
Robert.
It's been, let's see, it's been about, I don't know, man. I go through a lot. I got a lot going on in my mind. So let's think. So what has been reviewed since I started doing this in the past day?
So all this stuff is
We're
brand
going
new on the car?
backwards 50 to 60 years regarding Dr. Martin Luther King and Aretha Franklin.
What does that got to do with what the megaphones on your car are for?
Well, that is what it is.
You got megaphones, you got a light bar, you got reflective tape.
Yes, well, I always have it because, my full-time job is a independent contractor.
Okay, so what's with the light bar and the megaphones?
When I'm on like a dirt road or something and there's vehicles behind me and I need to enter a rural residence, obviously I need to tell the vehicle behind me I'm going to come to a complete stop before I'm going to make a turn or something of the
So that's
sort.
why you have the light bars?
Yes.
What about the megaphones?
The megaphones are for the 1010 Winds radio station that's being played right now, which is currently
So you
being
play
altered
music
by
on it?
Negative, sir. It's not music. It is a spoken word radio station. It's based off of New York City.
Okay, so why are you running the lights and stuff going 120 plus miles an hour down 50, back and forth all day?
Well, if I may, it hasn't been all day.
Okay, well right now you've done it at least 2 or 3 times back and forth.
I'm not.
So why are you running the light bar and running 120 miles an hour plus down 50?
Well, I am a hazard at this current time, and occasionally when I'm making deliveries. That's the reason for the white bars. As far as the speed is concerned, when I have 1010 Winds playing,
Which is a spoken radio, which is a spoken radio show, right?
I'm sorry?
You said it's a spoken radio show?
Man, 1010, you know it.
No, I don't actually.
Do you mind if I try to figure out how to turn these lights on?
I don't know about it.
They
Can we try to
recently
turn the lights on? How do you turn the lights on?
There's a cigarette lighter.
Do you mind if I turn them on?
I'm sorry?
Do you mind if I turn them on?
Absolutely.
You do or do not?
Go ahead, yeah.
Good.
I think there's like
So you turn the
23
lights
modes.
on because you're a hazard to the other drivers.
Well, it's also showing something else. You see, the specific mode that I have it on is...
Let me ask you this real quick. When you were coming down 50 this last time before you stopped for her, did you see me pull out behind you and turn my lights on?
Yes.
So why didn't you stop?
Well, I slowed down.
No, you
but
did not.
Turned your lights off.
Nope. I turned my lights off because I was going 90 miles an hour and you were pulling away from me.
Was
It's
you
not
the
safe.
one in
It's
the
not safe.
hospital parking lot right there?
I was around there. I mean, I was at McDonald's when you blew by me.
Oh, yeah.
I turned my lights on and I had to turn them off and stop because you were pulling away from me and I was traveling pretty fast.
I mean, I would always stop for any long distance. I'm not an asshole. I was born in October. You know, I totally admit to anything. I have nothing to hide.
You were born in October? Of what year?
93?
What's that have to do with you liking the law?
What day in October 93? The 5th? I'm October 6th, 93. I'm not an idiot though. We're what? Ego statistical?
No, I said leaders of justice.
Leaders of justice. I don't know if you're a leader of justice right now.
Listen.
So what were you doing, man? How fast do you think you were going? Or do you know how fast you were
I never
going?
went more than 121 because that is what CIA, all 10 penguins tell me.
Do you know the speed limit?
50 miles an hour, right here on 50, 50 on 50.
Think that was a good idea?
No, but somebody needs to prove a valid point, and I was told to get all the attention I could. So here I am getting all the attention I can.
May I ask you what your point was? That you
One. This world's financial system is in total collapse, mostly because of the democratic government that is currently in office in Congress. And the world is currently fighting for a Republican president.
Okay, and so that is the reason that speeding over double the speed limit?
You tell Siri to play 10-10 minutes. You can see what is said on there, but it's
I'm just trying to understand how your movement that you're doing correlates to speeding at that high rate of speed that could kill somebody.
So when the sounds are playing, right? So I don't know how to explain this properly because I'm not entirely well educated. I dropped out of high school.
Okay. Do your best. Do your best.
So, ask me the question one more time, please.
How does speeding over double the speed limit correlate to what your movement is?
So
Or what point you're
while
trying to
the
make.
radio is playing, no, it's not music, as I have said.
Okay.
There are specific points or segments in the audio where I'm being told to adjust to the situation.
Okay.
Whether it be speed up or slow down because there is a vehicle in the intersection. Turning vehicle or the light's about to change.
Is that why you slowed down for those construction workers?
I would have slowed down for the construction workers.
I believe I saw you earlier.
Myself.
I believe I saw you earlier, and you weren't speeding.
You've met me earlier. This is the third time.
I met you earlier? I don't think we've had a personal interaction. If we did, when?
First time would be in the bus parking lot on US 27 by Wawa and Hook Street. Jesus, I look like Jesus. And then the next time...
Was that today?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But I'm sure... What are you talking about?
I have a lot of twins at this. Yeah, I got a lot of twins. There's a lot of female coworkers that look exactly like me.
No, it was you.
It was me?
It was you.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All
woke me up with a flashlight in my face, and I jumped out of my seat in the Chevy Trax before I transferred my license from New York.
Okay. I don't recall, but okay. All right.
Interesting, that's the word my uncle would say.
Huh. All right, so you slowed down for the construction workers. All right. So explain to me. So the music tells you when to speed, or I'm sorry, what you were playing over the speaker tells you when to speed up and slow down. Is it on your phone? what you were playing, or was it like the radio from what on the internet, or is it like an FM AM station?
Well, back then, I don't know when this happened. So since I left New York, it seems that 1010 Winds switched from an AM band radio station. Really?
What?
A while ago, 1010 Winds switched from an AM band radio station to an FM band radio station. And now on 92.3 FM, which was originally a rock radio station. The question is it a civilian tampering with the new FM band, or is it really an eye in the sky? That was about right there.
There's an eye in the sky? Okay.
You know,
Hey,
how close.
next time,
They're reading them right now.
next time they're doing a felony, don't get on this side. If they're approaching the car
Yeah.
on this way, because that's why I was like, watch your cross line.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to watch.
Next time, just align with them. So you're all at least on this
One side, right. That makes sense. Well, because she told me I was taking passenger, that's
no,
why.
I know, but don't do that.
I didn't. Like, I saw him at the PD, but I didn't see the mega.
I saw him going eastbound, westbound, and then back eastbound. Same guy. 100% sure.
Did he take his shirt off or something?
Yes,
Well, yeah.
because he doesn't follow
They did a felony.
She said this is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we did felony.
Definitely what I saw earlier.
Body said that he's seen this car
Yeah.
the last 2 days without the lights on, but like playing music through that.
I heard him earlier playing something about kill police or something as it drove by, and I was like, that's weird. Or the death of police, something. I was like, that's weird. Yeah, he says that he's obviously in an ultra mental status because he started talking to himself when I started talking to him.
Oh, I asked him what the megaphone were, and he started going back to Martin Luther King and Aretha Franklin.
But he's saying an FM radio station is telling him when to slow down and speed up, and he would never hit anybody, and that's why he slowed down for the
Did you ever
construction
ask who he
workers.
lives with?
I haven't gotten that far. He's talking to himself right now.
Except
Giving
for the
him
radio
a
station. 'Cause I would ask like who you live with, or maybe one of us go to that zone and be like,
There's 2 cars in the driveway.
At his house?
That's why we knew he couldn't get into the garage, yeah. It'd be too
Does
tight of
county
a
have
fit.
charges on him?
For what?
I don't know. Somebody asked earlier.
Yeah, because didn't he run from them? I don't know if they had free in the
Oh,
loop
that I don't know.
charges on him.
I don't.
Hey, bud. You live in your house? That's on your driver's license?
I'm a resident of the home, but I haven't slept.
You haven't slept there for quite some time. Who's at home? Who's at that residence now? People you know, or is it
Yes.
your family's there? Who's your family? Mom, dad, brother,
My
sister?
uncle, who is a retired sergeant in Washington, D.C., and he is a retired medical nurse.
Okay. So you sleeping in your car? How long you been sleeping in your car?
As my ear rings, I
Why?
have to go back in my data.
Your ear is ringing? Do you want medical attention?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
His aunt and uncle.
They would put a hold on it. They changed it? Or no, it's the other way around. It's usually the medical always comes before that.
I have to look at it because I remember that it was a whole to do with pollen, and they
Yes, bud?
Cup?
Huh?
Would you please at least loosen left cup?
Yeah. Can you
Crushing
loosen
my
the
wrist.
left cup?
Huh?
Will you help him loosen the left cup?
but yeah, usually it's. But I think do the Baker Act first.
It depends if it's a felony or misdemeanor. I remember it kind of changed. I'll look at it real quick.
Isn't it if it's a felony,
He goes to the jail first.
he goes to the jail first? If it's a misdemeanor, he goes to the...
I'm
Live
just seeing if
stream
he fits Baker Act criteria.
He's a danger to others.
I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just
His
asking.
aunt
Y'all
and-
pulled him over. I just got it.
His aunt and uncle live at that house. If we want to try to get a background, if somebody wants to go knock on the door, he has not lived there. He
I
said
would
for
say
quite some
somebody,
time.
anyone who doesn't have a task.
Do you go to the house?
People Street.
Supposed to be on the 68, that's why I keep.
Oh, then never mind. Will you go to the house?
I don't know what.
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah,
You
it's,
do you.
Yeah, it's registered.
You
How
can
you
go.
go by? And I'm assuming you got this.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled him over unless somebody else really wants
So
him.
just giving you a heads up, I did photograph the car, so I'll add that to the property. You're going to the house.
Yep.
To get some further from aunt, uncle, all that kind of stuff.
Even though he's refusing EMS.
Body also said he had a medical report.
He said his ear was ringing, but then he said it was him getting a message. So I don't know if we should have EMS check him out.
I think he's a sick
Body said
I asked.
they
he
don't
said
have
he was-
anyone with that name that works for them. The only Robert with that name is working currently.
So the GO says if it's a felony, they go to jail. We notify Livestream of their status, location, and they get the hold. Right. If it's a misdemeanor, they go to Livestream, and we should issue in lieu of the arrest an NTA or an email. That's what it says in the GO.
So the only confusion I had was the following. What were you talking about?
I think he was the one that kind of
changed it.
Right, and then that's when they went and redid the Baker Act, GO, because it was something he was working on, and he found out like we were kind of, I guess, doing it backwards, I guess.
Well, I only got reckless driving on him.
So
that's a misdemeanor.
Right.
That's a misdemeanor.
Something just fell off.
Hopefully it wasn't anything expensive. Hopefully it's not a phone.
Super race car. He's about to find out.
Was that his property?
So, yeah, so that's.
Yeah. No, it was. I think it was his keys.
Oh, it's his flashlight and keys.
Oh, he's coming back. So that's what the GO says. So does he need Baker Act?
I don't know.
Does he need Baker
He is a danger to other people, and he keeps telling him that a radio is telling him when to slow down and speed up. So that's enough for me.
Were you our sergeant? You might have been when I.
Thank you all for watching. There will be 4 videos on your screen that we think you all will enjoy. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our social media pages. Your support is